Hello there, welcome to our channel. Still on A Silent Song and Other Stories. We are looking at our sixth story, The Sins of the Fathers, by Charles Mungoshi from Zimbabwe. Charles Mungoshi was a Zimbabwean writer born in 1947. He grew up in a farming family in Shihu. After school, he worked with the Forestry Commission and later joined textbook sales. Between 1975 and 1986, he worked as an editor for the Literature Bureau and Zimbabwe Publishing House. From 1985 to 1987, he was the resident writer at the University of Zimbabwe. After that, he worked as a freelance writer. Mungoshi wrote in both Shona and English and produced children's books, poetry, novels, and short stories. His famous children's books, Stories from a Shona Childhood and One Day Long Ago, won awards. His short collection, The Settling Sun and the Rolling World and Walking Still, also earned him recognition, including the Commonwealth Writers' Prize. One of his powerful short stories is The Sins of the Fathers, which takes place in post-colonial Zimbabwe, mainly between Borodale and Bulawayo. Its characters are Rafa, a selfish and ruthless ex-minister. He is powerful but unforgiving and bitter. Rondo, a gentle and respectful man struggling with his past. He is caught between loyalty and revenge. We have Selina, Rondo's wife. She is loyal, loving, and strong. Basil Zamane, Selina's father, a wise man and peaceful politician, opposition to Rafa. Gaston, Rondo's friend, who tries to open his eyes to the reality about his father. Then we have Mrs. Guale, a white woman caught in racial tension, showing post-colonial Zimbabwe challenges. The story follows a man named Rondo who is in conflict with his father Rafa, a former minister still influential in politics. Rondo feels his father has caused much pain in his life, including the tragic death of his two daughters in a car crash. The story begins with mourning. Rondo's daughter and their grandfather, Basil Zamane, died in a car crash. Basil is also Rondo's father-in-law and a political rival of Rondo's father, Rafa. This tension adds to the suspicion that Rafa may have had something to do with the crash. Rafa and Basil have long-standing political and personal rivalries. Rafa does not approve of his son's marriage to Basil's daughter, Selina, calling it a betrayal. Throughout the story, Rondo struggles with feelings of low self-worth, largely because of how his father treated him all through his childhood, beating him, insulting him, and never supporting him emotionally. He remembers times when Rafa destroyed his guitar and punished him harshly. These memories affect him deeply as an adult. As the family prepares for a party, Rondo, Rafa, and Basil encounter a group of political youths called Chimurenga who are singing war songs. They also meet a white woman whose car breaks down. The youth want to attack her because she's white, showing the racial tension is still present. Basil saves her, but Rafa disappears, revealing his cowardice and possible dark intentions. Later, Rafa gives a shocking and bitter speech at the party, attacking his son again. After the speech, Rondo decides to let the children return home with their grandfather. Tragically, they die in a crash. Rondo becomes convinced his father had a hand in the death, either directly or through political influence. In the end, Rondo and Selina confront Rafa. After a tense moment, a gunshot is heard, implying Rafa's possible death. The Sins of the Fathers is a powerful story that looks at how past actions, especially of parents, affect the lives of their children. It mixes personal pain with political struggles and explores identity, love, power, revenge, and forgiveness. Charles Mungoshi uses this story to show the emotional cost of pride, political rivalry, and the unresolved family issues in a society still healing from colonial wounds. Thank you.